Danny Certified here, back with another video, and appreciate you all stepping in, taking the time out just to click on your boy. Anyway, back with another video. Today, as you can see as far as the title, why I quit my job to become a full-time filmmaker. Cause it's why not? Why not? The reason why I quit, I'm gonna just break it down to 3 reasons really why I quit. It's nothing against anybody who works, 9 to 5 or anything like that by any means. Do what you got to do to, take care of your responsibilities. So by any means, do what you got to do. Nothing against you. But for me, I couldn't do that shit no more. I couldn't do that shit no more. But the reason, what I mean by that is I just couldn't do it no more. And it's nothing against it. It's just that I just didn't feel like I was wanted. Corporate America to make you feel like you just ain't shit. Like, it really makes you feel like you ain't shit. And I just feel like I was more stressed, more broke than I am now. Like, bro, I felt like, when I say more broke, I've never felt more broke with a 9 to 5 than I actually do now. And it's crazy. One of the things, let me just go into it. So, number 1 reason why I quit my job is just because I wasn't happy no more. After time, I think the pandemic is what really made me look into the reality, but I just wasn't happy no more. Over time, the co-workers and everything, I think that's what made me stay. So, I worked with some dope people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I worked with some people that were pretty dope, and it's just like, it wasn't the people, it was just, as far as the company, where it was headed, and just not feeling worth. So all I know is I was just another employee. So I was like, I know I'm gonna get replaced, so I ain't hurting nothing. So when I was tired of doing something, I was freaking tired. I am not afraid to quit a damn job when I'm over it, because mental health, I think after 2018 when my dad passed away, mental health was a big thing for me. So I was like, I'm not gonna stress over shit no more, man. I'm not gonna stress over what things I can't control. I'm not stressing no more. Like, it is what it is. Life will continue on, and I'm a hustler. So regardless of what's going on, I'm gonna find ways to get paid. So I just found a new hustle, which was YouTube, my cameras, my business. That's just all my hustle. So I just wasn't happy no more. So nothing against it, just wasn't happy. The second one for me was it was just draining my time. And I think once I start getting back into making my film and stuff like that, that's when I start seeing the most. Like, I could not, like, I used to be taking my laptop to work, trying to work on that, but customers coming in, like, if you wanted to know, I used to sell cell phones. I used to work at a cell phone store here in Cincinnati, but I used to have customers come in, then I used to just not put the computer down, could have been in the back, help them. My time to that was like very minimal, so I basically started putting that stuff on the back burner. So my fiance, she graduated, and then I start actually doing a lot more with it. She said, yeah, you need to quit. Like, that's what she told me. She's like, you need to quit. Okay, I was still in school. She was like, just finish school and just go off. Like, so I'm like, you know what, I quit. And I actually made videos about that. Like, I was actually supposed to start my YouTube as soon as I left out on the last day. I actually recorded some videos. I recorded a couple of videos actually in the car telling what the hell, but I don't know what it was. I just didn't jump to edit them, but it was on my iPhone. So that was another reason. It was just draining my time. And the number 3 is there was no growth, man. And if I'm with a company, the way that you make me feel you make me feel worthy is make me grow. And when I was trying to grow, it was like I could not grow. So it's like, I don't know if it it is what it is. It just wasn't growing within any companies that I was working for, like, at all. Especially if I was working in a call center. Call center jobs, I will never recommend anybody working in a call center. That shit is draining, like, literally. And I worked like for a bank in a disputes department, bro. All you hear is negativity. I was like, no. Then wonder why, my managers used to come like, are you good? Anybody happy? Blah blah. Like, I'm sorry. No, girl. No, I'm not freaking happy, man. Some lady just yelled at me for about a money that I didn't even take. which I think the bank be taking. That's a whole different story. Let me stop for the government shut down my shit. Yeah, man, that's another thing, man. I just felt like none of the companies that I was working for, there was no growth. I was trying to grow, but it was like they was like afraid of me. Like, and that's where I knew like this was not my line of work. They was afraid of people like me, like afraid of like, you're not controlling me. Like, I'm not a controlling person. You're not gonna control me. They like the people they can control, and I'm not that individual, dog. 4 is just my mental health. My mental health really took a toll after my dad passed away in 2018. So once that happened, I start, you know, cutting people. I wouldn't say cutting people off, just eliminating bull my life, man. That on your back. I already got other shit that I'm worrying about. There ain't nobody trying to worry about no other shit on there, bro. Messages, the message I give to the reason why I quit my job filmmaker, I wasn't happy, it was draining my time. There was no growth, and it was weighing a toll on my mental health. So if those 4 things are going on right now, if you're at your 9 to 5, you may want to rethink your 9 to 5, and you may actually be the hustling type person that you didn't even know that you were. Regardless if you are a filmmaker, you know, YouTuber, vlogger, however you want to take it, secure your freedom. That's all it is. Secure your freedom. Look within yourself and just realize, and just jot down. Like, another thing that I do is I do pros and cons of things. So like when I'm purchasing like equipment, I look at the pros and I write down all my pros and write down in my little, I want to say diary, my journal. I write down all the pros and I write down on the cons, and I just go back and forth, you know, process elimination. So if if the pros outweighs the cons, then by any means go in and do it. But if the cons outweigh the pros, then you want to reevaluate some things. So all I gotta say is message for the day. If you are a 9 to 5 person, you know, keep striving. Don't give up. You know, try to be the CEO of a company. Don't just be you know, don't just be the regular employee every day 9 to 5. No. But excuse me, but just don't be, you know, just a regular employee, man. Try to be the CEO. You know, strive to be greatness within that company. Like, it's people out there that are 9 to 5 people. Nothing against you, bro, but be bigger than just the regular employee they hired you for. Like, be bigger than that. Just be bigger than what you are. And if you are on the other side of the flip, you don't like the 9 to 5, you are a hustler, you know, you want to do that, you will run into some barriers. Okay, it's tough. I think what it is, the 9 to 5 people on the 9 to 5, it's more structure, so that's why they like that. I just don't want to be controlled in what I can work for, which who never knows. You know, the sky's the limit. Who knows what will happen next? You know, I may actually go to an agency, I don't know, but I think that's what it is. It's just a structure. So if you are on the other side and you're a hustler, keep hustling, man. Do not give up. You're still learning. Anxiety is a mug, dog. So just eliminate the anxiety, keep striving to be great, and the results will come. The results will come, I promise you. You just got to keep working, man. Keep working. Do not let up, okay? That when you let up, it's another behind you that's putting 10 times more than you, and they may not even be as great as you. They don't take that shit. They may not even be great as you, dog. Keep working, man. Do not let people get in your way of your success. Be loved, be you. Keep striving. I love you all. Make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you turn that bell notification on so when I drop a video, you get that notification. Rock with your boy. Follow me on all social media. Danny Certified here, signing out.